I failed to convert my mom getting the Subaru. And I feel so bad. And she got this. As you can see, this is 2021 Kia K5. This particular model is GT line, and this is an all new model, all new name. However, back in 2010, when Kia first announced first generation of K5, which called Optima in certain parts of the world, it was revealed as K5 in Korea, designed by Peter Schrader, who used to be the designer at the Audi and Volkswagen. This is a third generation K5. Since then, this Kia K5 has came up a long way, and this is one of the most beloved mid-size sedan today. You're probably wondering why the heck the Kia K5. We're supposed to do videos for Subarus, and as you know, all of us for our channel drives Subaru. And like I said in the beginning, I failed to convert my mom into Subaru, and she got this. And this is her fifth Kia. And we had first, second generation of this K5, and now she's got the third generation. So I think it's a good opportunity to kind of share with the world, not just for the Subaru community people, but for those who are wondering, is this car worth to buy it? And I know there's a lot of reviews about this car, but we try to put this in a little bit different perspective, and hopefully that can help you to decide whether you should buy this car or not. So for this video, we're going to bring you in two parts. First part, we're going to do just the overall general review of this car. And second part, we're going to bring you from the car enthusiast perspective. Is this car worth to mod it? Is this car still, can you still have fun with this car? Can you still have fun making it looking fun or drive fun? Can you still do that with this car? And we're about to find that out in part two. But for today, we're gonna just go over just the general stuff about this car. So this car, let's talk about engine. This has 180 horsepower with 195 pound-feet of torque. So it's pretty much basic engine for this particular segment. Comparing to Honda Accord, Toyota Camry, Hyundai Sonata, or even Subaru Legacy, it's generally about the same, size engine. And for this particular price range, that's what you're gonna get. This is roughly about $27,000 car. Is this the best midsize sedan, or is this the best car, best value car in this price range? And is this the best daily driver you can find in the market? This GT line actually shares a lot of the design features that are going to come out later this year, which is an actual GT model. So the GT line has different grills. If you get like models like LX or EX, you actually get different grill than this one. This is a special grill designed for GT line and for GT. And also down here, fog light bezel looks a little different. So this car has full LED. There's 4 different individual LED headlights. This is a signature line of the daylight lamp, and also there's an LED fog light. For the GT line, you will get 18-inch wheels. It's got nice piano black look and two-tone with the machine cut metallic look. You get the ventilated disc brakes. No Brembo though, but disc brakes. Tire size 235, 45. So respectively, good to drive. some people might wonder, isn't this wheel too big for, daily drive and makes a much of noise? While I was driving it, it was perfectly fine. It was really smooth. I did not feel anything crazy. But for me, as you know, I drive, Subaru STI, so I'm used to bumpy ride. So this is actually really, really smooth drive for me. So it was a different experience. If you get the premium package of GT line, it actually comes with the panoramic roof. So you get the little two-tone with black top and everything. So it looks a little bit nicer, but this is just a base GT model. This has like a fastback style, like a new Honda Accord. You can even say Audi A7 shares a similar style, and of course the Kia Stinger came out with this fastback style, and now the Kia K5 has the same style. And I've looked it up. They say this chrome line going all the way to the back is one of their signature design, which I don't personally really like this chrome style, so I would probably do a chrome delete on this. But anyways, and for the GT line, they actually have this lip spoiler, so make it a little sportier. Tail light, it's just one linear line, and looks like one of those new Audi A7. This is almost looks same as like a Mercedes E-Class or any of the newer Mercedes cars that have cabins like this, and even I think recently redesigned Hyundai Sonata has the same thing. It's got the air vents here, dual climate control. One thing I like about it is it's not operated by the touch screen. You got all the buttons and the knobs. You can hear a little click sound here, so you can adjust it as you want. One thing I'm kind of not happy about is this air vents close and open. Usually you have a knob here on the sideways, or you open and close, and then this will usually be adjusting which way to go. But this actually is closed and this is open. So as I try to move the airs this way, and I try this and it closes, and it's something that I don't understand why it would design like this. Another thing is, if you're a person that, this car has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and this particular trim model with the 8-inch screen, you can get wireless Apple CarPlay. However, if you don't get the premium package, which also has wireless charging for the phone, it really doesn't make sense, because if you want to charge your phone while you're driving and use all the CarPlays and Android Auto, you're gonna have to plug it in anyway. So in order to kind of like make sense with that, you want to get the wireless charger and everything that comes with the premium package, which is additional $2,000, which is about $28,000. So if you're getting this GT line model, I would highly suggest, if you want to use that type of technology into the full aspect, you don't like all the wires and cords dangling around in the car, and that's what you want to consider. That's what you should want to consider. This infotainment is great because you can use CarPlays and Android Auto. However, putting their phone here, this design is really hard to put anywhere. Phone clip that you put it into air vents, it's not going to work here. They're going to make something, but because this air vents close and opens this way, it's really hard to put it anywhere here, and there's no room. And then if you put the phone here, then it's going to block these buttons and knobs, so it's going to be really inconvenient. Even from this side here, it's really hard to put those kind of clips. So I don't know, maybe there's going to be some different clips that are going to come out for this car, but it's really not convenient for that one. And I think when you're driving this car, because I'm a car enthusiast, I'm used to driving corners, a little bit more tight. And when you do that, this side panels has really rigid plastics. It touches your leg so hard and it hurts you. You should kind of put some kind of padding here. If Kia thought about it a little bit more, this is a more sportier version. For $26,000, you can't complain. Interior is great, design is great, but you know there are a couple of the things that I don't like. And also you can see if you come around, you can see this seat is a partially leather, and then it's also cloth, kind of like combined. And you can get this GT line stitching here. You got some, you know, gray stitchings here. Overall, the bolster and everything, it holds you pretty well. It's a nice seat, but this this model does not come with the heated seat or ventilated seat. So if you want to go for a little bit more luxurious heated seat and ventilation seat, then you will probably want to go higher trim level. One does not have a panoramic roof, so if you get the premium package, this will come with the panoramic roof if you are into that.
As soon as I get in the car, this seat is actually pulled back pretty far. I'm about 5'7", 230 pounds, and I could comfortably be seated, have knee room. Uh, Even at my size, I don't feel any discomfort of seat. This roof is actually very, very low. So as a 5'7", 5'7" male, I only have about maybe 2 inches from the top of the roof, making it where if you're any taller than me, then you might hit the roof of the car when you sit in here. My wife fits in the rear seats.
I'm 5 feet and 3 inch, and it's pretty low for me as well. And it's just pretty. It's pretty roomy. Is it bigger than WRX or?
It's bigger than the WRX. That is for sure. The rear seats on the WRX is very, very tiny.
It's very comfortable when I'm sitting in here.
Is in the seats.
I mean, one thing I wanted to share is this one. Here, this is. You could adjust the height.
Wow! This is actually pulled back, not all the way back, but almost. It's comfortable. The roof, like I said, is always kind of lower. I feel like they oriented this too much to the driver, so the passenger kind of gets like cut off right here, where all I get is air conditioning vents, and then that. I don't even know what to call that, but that.
That was the review of Kia K5 GT line, and thank you for watching. I know you guys probably wonder, is this a new Subaru? But it was not. But there was we put it on the Instagram. A lot of people wanted to see this review, so we're gonna bring you in 2 parts. So next time we're gonna do more detail on the exterior from the car enthusiast perspective. Until then, we will see you next time.